How's it going, Preston Outdoors fans? Welcome back to another video. We're at Three Forks Harbor in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Day one of the Bassmaster Central Open on the Arkansas River.
Preston. He's from Power City, North Dakota.
We've got my jersey on today. We're going to go meet Sean Goodwin, who's going to be our pro for the day. We'll meet Sean on the docks, and we'll get moving. I don't know how well you can see here, but the boats are lined up, and I'll hopefully get a better shot when the sun comes up. But stay tuned. Good morning.
Good morning, Ethan. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Get my life jacket on here. Plan was to make the 25-30 mile run actually down to the lock down into the curb pool. It was a pretty rough ride. A lot of boats were running down there. I think they said around 120 some boats, so like around half, a little under half of the field was going to lock down into the curb pool. This is the second time I've ever gone through the lock system, so I kind of know what to expect, but each lock seems to be different whenever you talk to. One thing I really didn't expect was coming out of the lock. When we came out of the Mississippi River, it wasn't near as bad as this, but coming out of the lock heading south, there was your bank on one side and a wing wall on the other side of the actual lock. We are actually 2 boats away from Gerald Swindle when we tied up in the lock, and he said, just hang on, you're going to be in for a rough ride, and he was definitely right. Three Forks Harbor around 6:45 in the morning. Everybody started launching at 6, and we didn't start fishing till 8:30. What'd you say?
Sorry, Dad.
Well, you gotta let them know you're here. You want me to grab it, or you got it? Okay. Good job, sir. Thrown at that stick for like 30 times. Takes 31.
just took it. I don't. Oh yeah? Huh. Thank you, sir. First one. Just kept running with it. Barely over 14 inches. Yeah, I went to lift up and it just pulled back, and I didn't even have time to reel or anything. I just lifted and it came out. Yeah.
He was rolling so much.
Yeah. Like catfish or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Yeah. I don't think he'll make it, but nope. Yep. What'd you say? There you go.
See that?
Oh, I'll get my stuff.
Two?
Yeah.
Good fish.
Thank you. I missed him. I went to hop it and I pulled it away from him to flip before. There we go. Number 2. Yep. I don't know if it's, I don't know, it's pretty small. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Heck yeah, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Remember that one open, man, I caught 2 or 3 fish here.
There we go.
Get your thing.
Oh, please be 14.
Is it gonna go?
I don't think it's gonna go.
Let's see. Man, I thought he was.
So did I.
15?
I did too.
No,
God dang it.
he's not. 7/8 again. Third one today. Oh. As you can see, this was a trend, man. I would have made really close to the top 12 cut last year on the Mississippi River. It wasn't for like a 13 7/8 inch of a fish. I'm only a few fish away from doing really, not really well, but doing well enough to possibly give myself a great chance to fish in the top 12, and that's what my goal is to do as a co-angler, is to fish at least one top 12 fish on that championship Saturday. And these short fish, man, and it's not like 13.5 inches. I did manage to catch a couple of those. It's like the 13 7/8. It's like 1 millimeter away from touching 14. It has to touch 14 with the tail fanned out. You can move it up and down, but you cannot pinch it. 165. 165.
165. Like there.
Yep.
for Power City, North Dakota. Fishing on the Cohine Slot, 2 fish. 4 pounds in and out, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you coming all that way. We'll see you again tomorrow. Just dunk your fish. Do you have your receivers yesterday? Perfect. Take them over to the Live Release Club for me. Johnny Suplentis, the third.
Thank you, sir.
You got 3. Go ahead.
After day number 1, I mean, I was kind of frustrated, I guess a tiny bit, for the fact that I didn't come in with that 3rd fish, but I was actually happy on the other side of it. My execution was flawless. Every fish that bit, I brought into the boat. 5 fish, only 2 were long enough, and 2 of them were super, super close. So I was sitting in 44th out of 168 co-anglers, and after talking to a few other guys, it was going to probably be around that 9 to 10 pound mark, which would make the cut to fish on Championship Saturday, the top 12 cut. I was sitting at 4 pounds and an ounce or something like that. So a 5-6 pound bump in a 3 fish tournament for a co-angler on the Arkansas River. I mean, it's not impossible.
That'll measure. Oh yeah.
It's more coming down here now.
Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Spot.
Now, sure. Be long, Bubba. This is the one I called yesterday.
Really?
He's his twin brother, so he's kind of
Humped? Humped and then turned, yeah.
He won't make it because he's humped.
If you need me to move, just let me know. Well, I just slammed it like a freight train. And then it felt like it was hooked exactly like how it is, so. I knew it wasn't probably going to help or whatever, it just didn't. Imagine. You turn around, there's just a 5 flopping in the deck. Like, oops. First fish of the day. White bass. Tube. I don't think it's a bass. No. Yeah. Dragging it. That's right.
Well, after day 2, as you could see, I was frustrated. There's nothing I could do. I had basically those 2 bites during the day, silver bass, white bass, whatever, and I had a great thump on a tube jig. I was hoping to be a 4 to 6 pounder somewhere in there to bump me up, but it ended up being a drum. So my feelings after the first day, were excited because I was still in the cut. I was still in the realm of making the cut. After day 2, I was pretty upset. I'm not throwing a fit or anything like that. Just bummed out because this is the first tournament I've come in with 0 fish. Doing these opens, being 5 to 6 pounds out of the cut, it ended up being like 9.5 pounds was 12th place to make the cut. So again, I was 5 to almost 6 pounds out of the cut. Wasn't impossible, like I said, but just didn't happen for me. And that's just the way it rolls. I finished 75th out of 168 co-anglers. I'm just a competitor. I wanted to make a top 12 cut. I wanted to finish in the money, which is in the top 40, which you get paid. Finished outside of that. Daryl Gleason for the second day was an awesome guy to be with. He didn't get many bites either. He just had the opportunity to connect with them. And you know, it is what it is. It's fishing and tournament. You get humbled. I hope you really enjoy them. This one's taken me a long time to finally finish and get it done for you guys, but be on the lookout for more videos coming. The next video you're going to see is a recap video. I'm going to take what we learned in practice in the tournament, and I'm going to talk about how we broke down water and what the two pros I fished with, how they broke down water and targeted, and then my main rods, reels, line, and bait that I had success with. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. And we got a TikTok now. We've been trying to do this TikTok stuff, I guess, because I've got all these clips loaded up to do that. So Preston Outdoors on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and also here on YouTube. So I want to thank you guys a lot. If you like the video, hit a like, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Ask some questions. Let's get some interaction going. So really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time to Preston Outdoors.